is the championship game in the Big 10 Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoffs. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the USC Trojans, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Nittany Lions offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs to the offense. First down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where he'll spot it here. The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Run it out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looking to pass. It's Fox. Caught by the receiver. Enough for a first down at the 37. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo against them.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That play will move the sticks, set them up first down at the 42.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Back to throw. It's Fox. A deep shot to the right. Oh, and it's dropped. Chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, the score is the same. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Keeping it on the ground here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
That finds an open target on the left side. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Using his legs. It's Wormley. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back to pass. It's Fox. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 45, and that's good for a first down.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds his man. It's Jordan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. Oh, and by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll use the ground game here. First time and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's game. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion. Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Coming up, second down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Stopped. Touchdown, Penn State. Now to try here for the extra point.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
Bringing it out. It's Wormley. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, with good coverage that time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Breaks into open space. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that, and a good job of blocking downfield.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Oh, really nice by the big fella there at defensive tackle. He never bought into that play-action fake and went right in for the quarterback and brought him down.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Pop over the middle, it's Jordan. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big 10 championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big 10 championship.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the 3rd quarter. To throw, it's Fox. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Hand off to the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Wormley. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Fox. It's a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? And the Trojans are on the move here.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? You've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, the defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Fox. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Conference championship on the line. Not much time left. Down 3. Looking for some magic here. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. It's Irvin. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Strong with the pass rush. The sack.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Wants to throw it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Motion now from the tight end. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Gay. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Gets loose. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play. Would not hold on.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Good throw to the left. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Less than 2 minutes from the conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Dropping back, it's Fox. Grab down the middle, it's Jordan. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. It's always a special year when after all of the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.